Check, check. All right, here we go, folks. Let me make sure I'm muted with the boys. Yep. All right, so today we are going up against Middleton, ranked number 4, and we're ranked number 3, so this should be a really good match. We have a few players in building today, so we'll be able to have a few of them out and ready to go. I'm going to be a little bit distracted. I got middle schoolers that moved over to some Overwatch on some other locations, so I'll just be getting them sorted out. So I'll be on and off, but we'll leave this music in the backtrack for you. And we'll probably just sit on one player. Let's see who all we're going to be able to see today. We got Ronan, we got Everett, and we got Ronan that we're going to be able to watch today. Madden and Noah doing their own thing. So we will be right back as soon as this game is ready to kick off. I can look. Oop. Alrighty, folks. Hopefully, let me check this. If you're actually getting me or not. Yeah, you are. All right. So we are about to get going. Oh, and we actually are going to have Noah today. Not his thing, but let me fix a few things and we will get right into it.
I did turn it down. You said 70%. Okay, we're going left. We're going left. Go right. Go right. Go right. Go right. Go right. We don't want to be up top. Put turrets in here. Put turrets in here. Put turrets in here.
All right, here we go. Sandpoint coming out. Looks. Yeah. So coming out, Sandpoint going on that right-hand side out of their starting spot, trying to hold that team fight. Like I said, whenever we first started the stream, this is going to be a good match, folks. Number 3 Sandpoint versus number 4 Middleton. Sandpoint going, blocking off their tank, being able to keep it. Orisa getting her getting res. Still staying on point. Sandpoint controlling the point, which is really great. That immortality field going up. Ilari putting out her healing turret, her healing pylon, trying to get some heals. Sandpoint not going to take it super aggressive, definitely trying to hold this point, not allow any feeding for Middleton as much as they can help. Sandpoint already a quarter of the way through this first of 2. Sandpoint pushing up, trying to get to a different choke point, making it a little bit farther out, giving themselves some room. And let's switch around a little bit.
Don't peek, don't peek, don't peek.
Okay, Sandpoint pulling back just a little bit.
Back up, brother, back up. Give it a wall, give it a wall.
Sandpoint going forward, hooking, wall, not able to make that happen for the tank. May ult popping off. Don't think. Nope. Getting the Mercy. Orisa trying to capture that point. Sandpoint able to hold Middleton off, push them off that point, going back towards Sandpoint's favor. 80%. Probably one more good team fight left before the next round. Switching to Mauga. Sandpoint falling back, knowing that they just got to hold this point. Ultimate getting rid of May. Mauga getting a little support from the Mercy. Ilari trying to hit that. Mauga probably would do better trying to get rid of that Mercy. One ultimate used by Middleton. Middleton able to push them off. Let's see who's still alive. Everett is not. I got another one. Let's see here. All right. Sandpoint just not quite able to make that happen. Sandpoint trying to make a move. Looks like May almost all the way up. Nick trying to go up. Sandpoint falling back just for a little bit. Yep. Symmetra making her moves. Getting the Bastion eliminated. Ultimate getting the Bastion eliminated. Mauga using his ultimate. Mauga almost getting eliminated in the end. Rez going on the Noah getting the pull, getting the Mercy gone. Moira getting eliminated. Sandpoint wanting to take that point, need to hold point, keep Middleton off of it. Bastion not the character to try and do that. Sandpoint able to pull off that win.
They were huge.
Score 1-0.
Sandpoint pretty happy with that first win. Definitely in Sandpoint's court now. Looks like going to be doing the same approach as before.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
How does Symmetra have 18 healing? I don't know where it's coming from. We all have healing, let's go!
Okay. Sandpoint. Sandpoint going out. Ronan using the wall, getting a little stuff. Sandpoint deciding to make a move, going to the left. Sandpoint, Middleton showing at least a... Oh, why is that not showing? There we go. Sandpoint going high, trying to get that kind of that higher spot, getting that Widow. No, Symmetra. Malga coming up high, trying to get into the fight. Sandpoint going to try and capture that point. Malga getting in the space. Can they get? They are able to capture the point. Slowly trying to heal up that Roadhog, able to eliminate that Malga.
I had 17 HP.
Sandpoint winning that team fight.
I'm gonna play top and heal you guys.
Play building, me and you were playing building. Play building.
I'm gonna play up here.
This is a 1-2, so if Sandpoint wins, that'll be the first game for Sandpoint. It is a 1-3 for games, but 1-2 for this specific version. I don't know the right kind of explanation there. Bastion turret mode, getting slept, hitting him. Oh, so low. Bastion getting eliminated in the end. Double combination there. That Ana and Hook definitely not working in Bastion's favor for that. Sandpoint at that 50% mark. Everett have his ult. Not using it yet. Trying to get some damage on that Malga. Kiri getting eliminated. Bastion eliminated. Multiple Sandpoint players having ult. They have 70%.
Yeah, May's probably gonna be first, and then I'm gonna probably
Ronan. Sandpoint going. Ronan using his, protecting space. Possibly just gonna wall it off, just sitting on it. Bastion's ult, wall, keeping them off the point. Maybe, possibly a great use of that ult right there, or that wall. Ult. Lucio still on point, holding up that Sandpoint win. All of Sandpoint trying to get that Lucio gone. Lucio finally eliminated. That overtime probably going to expire. Sandpoint taking the first game. We will be... Oh, actually, we'll watch play of the game. Oh.
We're 10-1. All of us, but we died twice.
All right. Everett. They're the one.
That ult right there is nice for you, but I don't know about everyone else. You missed the
All right. We will be right back, folks.
I'm terrified and loving it. Want no regrets to keep me up at night. Feel so alive and loving it. Had to survive, so I finally learned to fight. Laughter we cry for the fun of it. Now I finally see the light. Don't wanna waste a single minute. Now I finally have you, got you by my side. Let's forget the repeat mistakes. It's just a game we play. So let's hit the ground running. Yeah, let's hit the ground running. Yeah, yeah, let's hit the ground running. Yeah, so let's hit the ground running. Yeah, it's a beautiful ride. It's a beautiful night. Hit the ground running. Yeah, so let's hit the ground running. Oh yeah. Found a shelf, I gotta choose. I'm born to win, or am I born to lose? Just breathe it in and pay your dues. Cause life goes by while we're busy making moves. You and I would love to live asleep, but I know you're gonna take a leave.
You're worried about the start?
All right, and we are back, folks. Go ahead and jump over. We are on King's Row, Sandpoint being on the defense to start off with.
You can just say no. Use your
Oops.
words. Nick's not good at bullying. He's the one that usually gets bullied.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anyone I would apologize to is gone.
Okay. Sandpoint being smart, not peeking, not giving them a heads up on what is going to be happening. Sandpoint.
Just don't peek, just play back. Oh, they got.
They drop down.
Sandpoint.
Play back. Wing.
Okay, Junker Queen. Sandpoint going to try and just separate that tank. Not a great wall spot.
Come back. No.
Sandpoint having a bad wall placement, definitely costing Sandpoint a little bit in terms of life. Sandpoint definitely going to try and make this turnaround. Sandpoint definitely not able to make that happen.
I should have just played back with that.
That's what I was saying. Why would we push up?
Sandpoint losing that point, definitely not a strong play.
Why would you
Middleton taking the payload.
Because, we all died.
Alright, Sandpoint trying to put the card. No, playing as Orisa now. Getting some life. Let's see how they do. Torbjorn up top, just trying to set up his turret, probably, maybe, potentially. Sandpoint trying to hold this payload, not letting it move forward super fast. Not getting on it and stopping it, but definitely keeping them so they're not all stacked on it. Noah. Good use of that ult right there. Sandpoint making a good turn right there, getting almost a team wipe, I think. Don't think it technically did. Middleton popping off a few ults. A little bit questionable use on those ults.
Nice.
Transcendence coming out. Orisa, Sandpoint using one ult, trying to make a difference. Couple big use of the ult for the thing. Getting rid of that. Was that a team kill? I don't think it was technically a team kill, but might as well have been.
I was like, you're chasing it to their spawn. I'm like, I don't know if this is the smartest play.
Sandpoint making a good move there, getting the payload kind of under the control, pushing it slowly back. Looks like Middleton changing up to a Diva. Diva.
85
And D.Va low going into the baby form.
I'm at 80.
Sandpoint using yet another one. The Bastion. Torbjorn using his ultimate. Trying to get a little Sandpoint. Baby D.Va staying alive for quite a while. Nick getting his ultimate back. Sandpoint or Middleton now staggered with that ult with that tank. Sorry, being kind of that late kill. Middleton likely gonna wait until they get all of those players back.
They're all going up.
Let's go a little bit Junkrat time. D.Va up high.
Sniper up there, sniper up there. I'll place some pylon back.
Sandpoint definitely definitely holding this spot really well today. Giving up that first point, definitely not good, but you know they can take as much as they want.
Hey, behind.
Sandpoint, Junkrat on a 10-player kill streak, having his ultimate ready. Will he use it? Yes, he will. Big ultimate use right there, getting several eliminations. Echo behind Junkrat, trying to do what they're doing.
She's literally staring at me that entire time.
Widow versus Junkrat goes towards the Junkrat. Not a big surprise there. Sandpoint now bringing Middleton down to less than 2 minutes on this payload. Definitely looking good for Sandpoint, but not time for Sandpoint to count their chickens before they hatch.
Diva's there.
Sandpoint sounds like a change probably in DPS. Going to a Tracer, don't know. Ooh, a Hanzo. Hanzo eliminated. Sandpoint getting a few eliminations. This Ronin just cracking off on this. Sandpoint not able. Ronin not able to pull off that win. Just got barely eliminated. Sandpoint taking Middleton to 1 minute on this payload. If they do make it to this next one, there will be an overtime. Middleton using up pretty much all of their ults. Sandpoint trying to counter. Middleton being able to pull off, pushing Sandpoint just a little bit. Now Sandpoint's job is to just push off that, push Middleton off, and they will pretty much have it. But that needs to happen first. Tracer back behind. Hanzo ult. Big ult from Tracer, getting that elimination. Sandpoint just not quite able to make that happen. Very close possibility there. Don't think Sandpoint is going to hold them. And they're going to get the points. So they're going to have a minute 30. Definitely not great. That was a bummer, but you know, Sandpoint can and will respond.
Tracer was one.
Sandpoint getting eliminated, or trying to get some moves gone. Let's see here. Junkrat just chilling. Oh, Sandpoint. Ronin able to pull off, as we saw, that really great nuke or tire. D.Va going to baby. Which, for Sandpoint, is kind of a good move. Nope, D.Va does get eliminated, so going to be able to come back eventually. Rez on the D.Va, a little bit of a questionable use there. Gonna be able to pull everything through. Let's see what's going on with their healers. Sandpoint trying to hold for 20 more seconds, expecting ults to happen. Sandpoint definitely guessing that the Diva is probably going to use her little nuke ability. Moira cracking her ult, using that up.
The range is stupid.
Diva able to get the elimination.
Playing, you know.
Diva nuke. Diva getting low.
I'm healing squishies. Nice.
And Sandpoint able to make that happen. 2-0. It is now Sandpoint's turn to attack. And we will be right back with that.
Bro, I'm actually doing crazy at Junkrat.
Just rush. Madden, can you play Lucio? Don't go near the wall. Go on the wall.
So let's hit the ground running. Yeah, let's hit the ground running. Yeah, let's hit the ground running. Yeah, so let's hit the ground running.
First point.
All right, folks, and we are back. Sandpoint just about ready to kick this off. Let's go to Ronan, who is sitting as Widow right now, seeing what peaks they might get. They do know a Bapt.
Yeah, go back to man. I only saw Baptiste.
All right, they do know a Baptiste. Gonna have a Junkrat, throwing some shots in there, seeing what they can get, see if they can get any exchange for that. Sandpoint. Sandpoint, not quite sure where Middleton is. Not really sure what this strat is.
Pause, hold up. I don't know how to do that. Don't.
I don't know. It's pause match. Choo.
Well, too bad, so sad. Because they should have talked about the intro a long time ago. It's not our fault.
I say we resume with us tapping point. I'm not.
We're not restarting that
They
match.
should have said something. Yeah, I was like, I thought you guys were.
Oh, let's see. All right, there's a pause. We will be right back, folks.
Yeah. No, that is on
That layout is crazy, don't.
There's no way we could have.
here we go. All right, we are back, folks. So there was a slight issue where their DPS or their support chose a DPS, and so there's DPS as a support. Definitely, potentially not great for Middleton. But Sandpoint gonna try and take what they can, try and pull this one part, see what It's always good for a few change in roles happen mid game. Go check something, and I gotta respond to something.
Double hit. I just destroyed that kid. Just stay alive. Just stay alive. Just stay alive. Nice.
All right. I think I'm back. Yep. All right. I don't know if I ever actually left. Yeah, it's a fun thing about being a director. All right. Sandpoint, trying to make the point. They just need to get it past the point where they did. Definitely Middleton struggling from that role change not being the right way. There could be a change there. Sandpoint pushing forward, Junkrat especially, seeing what they can do.
Might be winning this. We have 6 minutes. This is gonna be such a big hole. I'm gonna trap this. What was it, no way.
All right. Sandpoint. Oop, Junk versus Junk. We'll see what happens. Junk diff? Question? I don't know. No, not really. Sandpoint definitely going to try and push that point. And a victory for Sandpoint. All right. All right. And we will be right back, folks, after that win. And I just realized you guys were sitting in quiet. Sorry about that. All right. We are back. Sandpoint versus Middleton. Number 3 versus number 4 in the state. Not necessarily in the state, in our division. Sandpoint running on. This is going to be Flashpoint, similar to Control, except they're trying to take 3 spots instead of just 2. And we don't move around every time. So Sandpoint going to... A little bit of change from Middleton. Looks like they're taking a Reaper. Don't know who else, because I haven't really looked. Reaper definitely causing some chaos in the backlines, as a Reaper does. Tank, come on. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that Queen being able to stay alive despite being in the middle of all of it. Not able to take out that Passion. He was in that turret for him. Moira not being able to get hooks. Moira getting eliminated. Bastion back up. Sandpoint going to go and capture that point. Hopefully getting rid of that. Let's see if they can. Oh, they do not.
All 3 of them are dead. Just those.
All right, Sandpoint able to finally capture the point after 64%.
Yeah, no, honestly, bro, I whipped like 3 by 4 shots on him, so, and then I meleeed him and got him.
All right, Sandpoint.
How does our DPS, how does our supports have more kills with DPS?
Well, because I didn't know it's bad immediately. I'm bad at the game.
All right, Sandpoint. Walling off, making a good move, slowing down that move. 2 ults from Middleton so far, trying to grab this point back. 3 ults from Middleton, using up a lot of ult economy right there. Still a lot of fight left. It looks like Sandpoint using 1 ult at least. Sandpoint still holding the point. Team kill for Sandpoint. Awesome. Sandpoint gonna take this point, and the hard part is they can't try rotating to the next point because they don't know where it's gonna be. So now they're gonna start moving that way. All right. Sandpoint trying to rotate to the spot, trying to push Middleton off, keep off the point. Point doesn't unlock for another 10 seconds, so there's a bit of time here for Sandpoint to, have to delay and to try to grab this point. Sandpoint, ooh, Nick getting just eliminated in this whole thing. Another elimination. Man, whoever I'm moving to is just getting killed. Holding that point. 2, 3 on point. Roadhog did not stand a chance. Ronan just trying to survive and not die as fast. However, does stagger. So Sandpoint definitely struggling. Nick just chilling, waiting for the rest of the team to show up. All right, so Nick finding that you can teleport his pylon. So Noah just getting absolutely crushed in that mixture. Don't really know what was going on in there. Sandpoint trying to sneak around, pull off a corner, getting that Moira, getting that healer out of this scenario. Ultimate from May. Ooh, another ult used by Sandpoint. Maybe accidentally. Used a lot of their ult economy right there. Bob in the mix. Good use of the wall, blocking off that Bob machine gun. Sandpoint. There we go. Let's see here. Moira getting eliminated. Hog backing up just a little bit. Trying to pull, and Noah getting eliminated in that situation. Sandpoint. May staying up. Sandpoint now in the lead in terms of percentage. One, maybe 2 team fights left, depending on what happens here. There's one.
I like how every single time you like duck down.
Flashpoint definitely seeming like Middleton's strength here.
That's what's killing you right now. Like, both times you died has been you pushing ahead.
Yep. So Noah, I think, running ahead, Point getting eliminated. Noah gonna get eliminated. Pushing. Sandpoint backing off, trying to go to the next point.
I got one. It was very valuable. Oh, they're scared now that I'm back on the track. I already have 60 seconds on hold. Just back. What? Just back up.
Alright, Sandpoint. Sandpoint needing to go and take this point. Let's see if I can find a better view of it. Middleton able to grab this point. Sandpoint makes it happen.
Time for the reckoning.
His overlay is turned off on him.
No, that's not me.
You went for me, bro.
I just want to say you grew so hard.
I didn't know. I didn't hear the. I didn't.
Sandpoint trying to grab this point would definitely not be good. Middleton using up one of theirs at least.
Ronan, you should have saved it.
Solo ult from Junkrat. And Sandpoint is able to capture the point. Sandpoint now not wanting to be on the downside, definitely needed to capture this point, though it's not over if they lose it. Okay. Sandpoint getting that kill, getting that elimination. See here. Can they make it happen? Oop. Sandpoint going back, seeing that they were possibly trying to get a little sneaky grab. And Sandpoint probably going to grab this point. There we go. Sandpoint grabbing this point. They got one more that they need to grab. Middleton has 2. Noah going off a little bit. Let's see what he can do. They're trying to stagger, but not happening. Okay, Sandpoint rotating, going towards the next point. Middleton probably already on point.
We'll save that for Diva.
Yeah, they're near point. They're on point.
Sandpoint a long ways off of point, so they're just slowly making their way. All right. All right.
What I'm scared of is her having ult. Hey, behind. She's half HP. I'm dead.
Sandpoint trying to get a little movement on here. Diva not noticing the opponent behind or not caring. One ultimate. No, that wasn't the ultimate. That was just the regular attack. Sandpoint gonna be able to make this point happen. So this would be last point for Sandpoint. This would be match point if they're able to make this happen. Sandpoint definitely looking good, getting 2 game wins already against this, potentially difficult Middleton team, making State look much, much more of a possibility. So, let's see here. Noah trying to kind of hold this point, making sure that Tracer can't get it. Ultimate from D.Va, able to make a little bit of a difference. Let's see if anyone's still up there. Yep. Supports. Still up. D.Va getting eliminated, going into the baby form, trying to get some shots in order to recover. Farah using her ult. Can Alari make that happen? Does not look like maybe. Alright, Sandpoint looks like they are going to take this. That is game, set, and match, folks. So thanks for joining. We will see you next week for the last game of the season before the playoff season. So, we're not able to see him, so yeah, let's just, man, this is crazy. Madden survived. That was the play of the game. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us, folks, and we will see you next time.
He bought multiple save waves. Because I also